Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Jason Bennett. Today's action comes from the SANFLW match between the Dogs and Woodville-West Torrens. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building chemistry and momentum into the season proper. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. With me. Hello, Kel. What can we expect from this one?
Thanks, Jason. I've tipped the Dogs. It might only be a practice match, so there's no exposed form to go on. There are obviously considerations for both sides today that are more important than the result.
Thanks, Kelly. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. Feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Great ruck work. She's not one to take a backward step. Lane, feeling the heat. Clean pickup. Blasts away. Who's front and centre? Look at her go. She ran into a brick wall. Kicks laterally. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Bit of a nothing kick. Close to the behind post. Disappointing effort.
She really should have scored from there. It's a let-off. Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker. If she can nail this first shot at goal, she might just be in for a big day.
It's not the best kick. Has she done enough?
Always unlikely from there, but she is capable.
She's off. Holt goes towards half-back. Mitchell has found some space, and they're away. Quality delivery by foot. Can she hit a target? The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Crunching tackle. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Punched clear. Whitwell had some assistance. Well done. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Under pressure. Poor handball and they might get caught out here. Cop some unwanted attention. Searle. It's a thumping kick. Is it big enough? No one can mark. Throws it on the boot. Grigg got in the way to open their account, but that will have to wait.
It seemed like the defenders got a little bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away she goes. Back into play. Holt. Lane chops it off. Normally delivers. Forward they go again. The Eagles have some worries now and will have a throw in. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Harf, what have you got for us?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strength, and so far we've got a dour struggle.
Who can get the clearance? Smith fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The umpire gives her the benefit of the doubt. Rucks go at it. She stopped in her tracks. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Defence 101 there. Grigg, desperate defence. Terrific tackle. Dealt with the pressure. Evans. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Thoughts so far, Harf?
We haven't seen any goals yet, but what we have seen is some first-class defending. Both sides are committed.
Evans. This would be a great start, but it's gone wide.
The margin could certainly have been much greater. They've been wasteful.
Holt with the footy. Grigg couldn't mark, so she brings it to ground. You can never question her commitment. Mitchell under pressure. Good build-up by hand. Farms it out. Searching kick. Navigated the traffic. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. She's caught. That's a bit of a waste. Dishes it off. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. She's run into trouble. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Has to be clean. Lays it off. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Terrific forward pressure.
That's been deemed insufficient in 10, and fair enough too.
She's made a hot start to this game. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Evans mops that one up. Attracted a crowd. Teague, Lane, had her name written all over it. A chance to clear now. The Dogs moving the ball well. Gets her kick despite the heat. Not her finest moment. She might have thought about the corridor. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. Lane intercepts the hand pass. Searle. She's been busy so far. Avery takes the mark and can extend the margin. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Can she find a teammate? Mitchell fumbles it. That's disappointing play. Closed her down. Searle, one step ahead. Almost an accidental intercept. She's besieged. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Great body work. She hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away. No easy exit.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity. Forwards dream of these shots.
Doesn't often waste it.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
What she got on offer. Uses the body well. She might have done better. Whitwell in the right spot. This is promising. Kicks to space. It's loose in the middle. They've put themselves under pressure. There goes the kick inside the 50. Holt saves the day. Ball contest in the centre square. Second effort needed. They're going hammer and tong. Whitwell met solidly. She'll be annoyed by that. She's wrapped up and they're away. Who's at home? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Good hands. Holt. The Dogs guarding the corridor. Takes the logical option. Heads for the pocket. Holmes can just about walk this in. Goes laterally. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. And they're out of trouble. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. The Dogs under great pressure. Got the handball away. It's a tough game. They've given it back. Knew the tackle was coming. There goes the kick inside the 50. She's normally better than that. She's drawn a crowd.
That's holding the footy.
She's got an option in the centre square. Out of the congestion. An ill-directed hand pass. Boot to ball just in time. Strong grab. Takes a beauty. Turned over. She's set upon.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Almost an accidental intercept. Oh, good tackle. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite them. She's kicked it high. Thumped away. Evans rolling the sleeves up. It's a hot footy. Fantastic tackling technique there. Solid tackle. How will the umpire see this? Rinse and repeat. We'll do it all again. The team physios will be working overtime. The Dogs are struggling to clear the ball out of their back 50. It's a desperate tackle. Sweeping handball. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Now for some analysis from half.
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side's been able to assert any dominance in clearances or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, half. No effective tap there. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Grigg, Evans, towards the goal mouth. They've given it up. That's come off the side of the boot.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Kicks around the body, but she might have hooked this one too far. She has.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Holt to bring it back in. Great hands there. That could prove costly. Knew where the help was. They cannot keep her quiet. Almost an accidental intercept. Can they get something going? The Eagles have got out of jail. Ignoring the corridor for now. Leaves it behind. Into the pocket she goes. That's an impressive mark.
This deserves a goal.
It's on the way. Good looking kick, and she's dobbed it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Eagles on the board first. She'll be sore tomorrow. Turns it over in the middle. That's a bruising tackle. Grigg, Lane, Evans can run and carry. She is everywhere at the moment. That is great football.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far. This would be valuable.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's she done?
She's missed a couple now. It might just bring a few doubts into her head.
Holt tasked with the kick in. Lane. She just keeps racking up disposals. Now it's someone else's problem. Dangerous place to turn it over. They'll be sore in the morning. She's generally a good kick. Martin. Slick hands. Delivers it inside 50. She's normally better than that. Sets up a foot race. Searle, delightfully done. Well played, her vision was excellent. What a game she's having. Holt after it. Avery, she's under close attention. Can she give them the lead? No, she can't.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
This could be trouble. Searle should have taken that mark. Got to get rid of it. Gets the kick away. Almost an accidental intercept. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. Great ruck work. Lane, crunching tackle. Thomas, can she impose herself on the match? Holt heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Martin. She'll certainly feel that one on the non-preferred. Whitwell. Caught some unwanted attention. Williams. On the spot to lay the tackle. Thought her way through it. Not the required journey. Holmes absorbs the pressure. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Look at the space she's got to work with. Towards full forward. Murphy belts it clear. She ran into a brick wall. She still found a way. They've bottled it up. Punched clear. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? We've got another stoppage. This is great pressure footy. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. She stopped in her tracks.
She bit off more than she could chew. Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Murphy can keep it moving. None of them could stop her. She read it superbly. Williams. Terrific tackle.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Great play. Holmes demanded the footy and got it. Gives the handball away. The defence is disorganised. They'll need to be more careful than that.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. I'll back her to drive this right through the middle.
They like it behind the goals. She's got it.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. Rucks go at it. Smith feeds it out. Evans, what can she do with it? This is promising. Grigg has time and space. Goes with the check side, but it's narrow.
She's having a good match, but her kicking at goal is letting her down.
Back into play. Uses the non-preferred. Avery, that's a big play.
This should not be a problem.
Kicks at goal. Oh, don't tell me she's missed.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Holt brings it back in. Can't take it. Avery is in the right spot at the right time. Going for her first. Only a behind.
This is an object lesson in how to shoot yourselves in the foot.
Holt to bring it in. Avery needs a good bounce. And out of play.
Lots to analyse, Daniel. What stands out?
Hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Closed her down. Nothing doing with the kick. Almost an accidental intercept. Attracted a crowd.
Holding the ball right in front of goal. That's going to hurt. Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
To give them the lead. She's done it.
She managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Dogs really needed that goal just to settle things down. Lane. She's run into trouble. That's almost worth a kick. Evans. It's one for the High Flyers. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper.
This would give them some breathing space.
Goes at goal, and that's an opportunity gone begging.
She did all the hard work, only to let herself down with the kick.
Holt with the footy. Uses the body well. Some indirect ball movement here. Good thinking and good execution too. Who was she aiming for? Evans gets there first. She's caught. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. Bit of a panicked handball. Evans. Avery. Squeezes the kick. Almost an accidental intercept. The Eagles under great pressure. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
Both teams are scrapping hard, but neither's looked like breaking the game open yet. A 10-minute burst either way at some stage in this half could prove decisive. I can't see this becoming a blowout. Hopefully it doesn't, because it's been a really enjoyable contest so far.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that. Important clearance here. I don't think she meant to smother it. That's smart play under pressure. This is a hotly contested footy. Searle, clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. I've liked her game today. Well played.
For a little breathing space.
Drop punt. Goal.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Big clearance to win here. Whitwell hunting the footy. Holmes. It's a tough game. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. Minor score.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
She's off. Teague to bring it back in. Williams had her name written all over it. That's not her best effort.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Cuts inboard. Some people can't kick that far. Heads towards half forward. Williams runs onto it. Probing ball. Searle. The defenders will be nervous. She's hit up the lead. Desperate defence. Just had to get it out. Avery for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
Good teams respond under pressure, and they've done just that. They're now the ones asking the hard questions.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Here's a chance to get it forward. Looking to peg one back. That's a strong mark. Can she be the fire starter? Great body work. Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. She'll be happy with that.
Underway once more. Met solidly. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. No effective tap there. She'll be sore tomorrow. No way through that tackle and we'll have another stoppage. No effective tap there. That's a turnover. It's a hot footy. How will the umpires see this? Penetrating ball. Evans. Here's real danger now.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Tries to bend one back, but not quite enough.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you need to take.
Away she goes. Teague tasked with the kick in. This spells trouble. She's besieged. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Moving the football laterally. Good disciplined defence. Lane. That's a bruising tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. I think we can call that one a draw. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Dogs forcing them out wide. She put herself in the line of fire. The kick was ill-directed. Searle, Williams. Which way will it bounce? Holt with a chance now. Incisive handball. It was always hers. Searle on centre wing. Maybe she could have gone herself. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Into the middle with the kick. She's so good in close. Whitwell. Knew the tackle was coming. She might have thought about hand passing. The Dogs have won it back. Just has to hit a target. Avery. Strong grab. She did not break stride. Can she make them pay for that loose handball? That's good vision. Evans. Dangerous to leave her on her own. Avery has a way of drawing the footy. Holmes. And they see it out.
Half, what's caught your eye?
The Dogs have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Great ruck work. Evans. That might attract a pack. The Eagles on the ball now. That's an impressive mark. Out wide with the kick. The foot race is on the wing. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Murphy couldn't quite. Goes back with the handball. She'd like that one again. She's so clean with the footy. Holmes had it and lost it. Searle leads her opponent. She's got support. Looking to extend this margin. It's a poor entry, a waste really. They'll bide their time. Holt has it on a string. Holmes gives some ground with the handball. Williams has it now on centre wing. Nice little give. Searle in a hurry.
The umpires pinged her for insufficient intent.
She doesn't waste many. You can't afford to do that too often. They'll be sore in the morning. It's the umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. No effective tap there. This is great pressure footy. They might be caught out on the turnover. They're a big chance here. Avery does the crumbing. In the back pocket. That was a loose handball.
How's it look down there, Daniel?
It's tempting to put the shutters up when you're in front this close to three-quarter time, but it isn't necessarily the best approach.
Rucks go at it. Whitwell at close quarters. Solid tackle. Crosses the arc. It's come unstuck. What can they generate? Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
This match will probably be decided by who can be cleaner with the footy.
Punched clear. Evans. Crunching tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
She hasn't been herself today. She will work all day. Can they find a late goal? Avery. They're moving the football quickly. Grigg goes without it. Searle. That one was always hers. Holt got in the way. She stopped in her tracks.
And she's done for holding the ball. Already got one today.
Leans back and drills it.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
Will turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. What's happening down there, Half?
The Eagles are close enough to believe they can pull this out of the fire. They've been second best for three quarters, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything now. One very good quarter of football, and this match can yet be theirs. Expect them to keep coming, whatever happens.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. Knew she was going to get crunched if she took possession. She's drawn a crowd. Lane. They'll compete inside the 50. Strong grab. Takes a beauty.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Looks good off the boot. She's got it.
A bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Dogs may have seen off the threat now. Caught some unwanted attention. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. In the middle. She ran into a brick wall. Umpire says she had no prior. No one got a hand to it. Great vision there. Mitchell didn't need to be asked twice. And we'll have another ball up. You don't often see that. Puts a teammate under the pump. That's unusual. They're playing for keeps right now. Evans. That will work. The team physios will be working overtime.
It's a hot footy today.
The Eagles haven't thrown the towel in. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
There's the kick, and she's put it through.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
If they can get the next one, this game is on. Had to get it out. The clock is the enemy now. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Kicking at her first.
We know she's a quality finisher, and that is more evidence.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Dogs haven't quite put this to bed yet. Important clearance here. Manages to get off a handball. Whitwell. She's run into trouble. Just shoveled it out. Evans. Not good off the boot. Murphy got a fist in. Needs that to come back.
You wonder where this attacking play was earlier in the game.
She's off. Teague to bring it in. Grigg gets to the front spot. Good looking kick. Lane in the clear on centre wing. The Dogs look well drilled. Avery, that's an aggressive handball. Smith goes with the check side. She wouldn't take no for an answer. That foray forward amounts to nothing. Mitchell. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Managed to get it out despite the tackle. The Eagles look to be coming home strong. Good work rate. Momentum is shifted. Desperate defence. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard here. Who can get the clearance? Evans puts her head over it. It's a tough game.
The lift doors closed on her and she's gone.
Grigg fumbled it like a cake of soap. Lane, that's a quality hand pass. Evans. Hurried kick goes very wide. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. The Eagles have been gallant. Smith with the big fist. Clean pickup.
She'll be annoyed at herself letting the tackle slip high.
It had to be 50. She can't have any complaints there. The Eagles finishing strongly. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, particularly when it's tight on the scoreboard.
That's a great effort. It'll go close.
The Dogs have got to make sure they keep taking the game on. Going too defensive too early would play into the opposition's hands.
Away she goes. Teague to bring it in. Grigg. She'll be sore tomorrow. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Big clearance to win here. Closed her down. Under pressure. Searle. Kicks to half forward. Grigg is hard to beat one-on-one. Delivers it inside 50. Avery has a paddock in front of her. Can she hit a target? That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. It's a poor kick. No one can mark. Grigg. It's a desperate tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Smith. She's under close attention. Throws it on the boot. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Is anyone home? Teague is calm in a crisis, normally delivers. She'll certainly feel that one. Umpire says she made an attempt to get it out. Great ruck work. Lane leading from the front. Knew the tackle was coming. She's caught.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Delivers it inside 50. Evans went bang. Smith leading by example. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Attracted a crowd. Big ball to be won here. That's an impressive mark. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Farms it out. Whitwell getting their handball game going.
Called for a push.
Heads goalward and she's off target.
The Dogs have just been hanging on. They may need another goal.
Away she goes. Have they headed the danger off? Oh, it's a catastrophe. That may just be the match. You can never question her commitment. Not a lot of space to work in. Whitwell, desperate to win it back. Heads for full forward. Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out.
Everyone hanging on the result of this kick. What a finish and what a game.
Can she win it? It's gone the wrong side of the post and the dream turns into a nightmare.
I had that one in the footy record as a goal.
There it is, a scintillating game of football and a precious win. They found a way to get it done when it mattered. Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.